Good morning, dear students. How are you all? I hope you all are safe at home. Today we are going to continue our chapter number 8. It is computer safety and security. We had started this chapter in the previous video, and in the previous video we had studied about how can we keep our computer physically fit, means how can we maintain a computer. So maintenance of a computer involve three ways. The first one is how can we keep it physically fit, by cleaning the mouse, by cleaning the keyboard, by cleaning the monitor. The next one was how can we protect our computer from malicious softwares. Okay, the softwares or the persons that are not authorized, they can't access it. So we can do this task in by password protection, by the iris recognition, by retina scanning, by fingerprint, by biometrics, by encryption and decryption. Encryption is a process to code a message in a different way, and decryption is to convert the coded message into original one. They were the parts of how can we protect our computer from unauthorized access. The third one was how to back up your important files. How can we take the backup of our important files? So we can take the backup of our important files in two ways. The first one is that we can store the data and information in our external hard disk. Second one is we can do this task by storing the important data and informations online. Where we are saving these all? We are saving these all on Google Drive. Where we are saving? On Google Drive. So in two ways we can take the backup of our important files and informations, by storing them in the external hard disk and by storing them on Google Drive. While we are storing the data on Google Drive, we should have an email ID for it. We should sign in there with the mail ID. We should have a password for it so that other person can't access it. It is in this way we can prevent the important data and information from unauthorized access. Okay. Now, other maintenance techniques for the computer today we are going to study about. Okay. So what are the other maintenance techniques? With the help of that we can make our computer physically fit, or you can say we can maintain it from unauthorized access. Okay, how can we speed up the computer? How can it work properly? Sometimes it happens that computer starts to work slow. What is the reason behind it? The reasons are many. That it may be corrupted by virus. Second, if we have saved any file, so its copy automatically gets created there, and we have saved a file in one folder and in another folder also. Means we are not aware that we had already saved it. Okay. So today we are going to study about these maintenance techniques. Okay. So the maintenance techniques about computer are maintenance techniques. Okay. The first one is delete files. Which files we are going to delete here? We are going to delete here the unuseful files, or you can say that are not important to us. Sometimes in the phone also, what happens in our gallery, in our phone, the video that we had already used, or sometimes you can say if we are going to click a photo. Okay, so some photo comes clear, some are blurred. So we are not clearing the blurred photos from the gallery. So it is creating a space, and in this way our phone's memory or phone starts to work slow. In the same way here in the computer, we are saving the files. Sometimes I have prepared a important file there, and in that some changes I have to do. So I am creating the same file again. Okay. So what is delete files? Delete files is a way to delete the unimportant files. Which files we are going to delete here? We are going to delete here unimportant files, so that we can free up the disk space. What we are doing here? We are going to free the disk space there. Okay. The second is disk cleanup. What is disk cleanup? We know cleanup means to clean, safai. Okay. Here we are doing the disk cleanup means where we are going to clean the disk. How we are going to clean the disk? How can we clean it? We can clean it with that to delete the temporary files. Okay. Here what we are going to do? Here we are going to delete the temporary files that are not in use. So if we are deleting these also, obviously the disk space will get free and our computer speed will get increased. Okay. The third one is disk defragmenter. Disk defragmenter. What is it? Defragmenter means we are dividing our disk in different parts here. Okay. Same parts means this is the complete disk. I am dividing it in 4 parts, suppose. Okay. Some files that are related to, I am keeping an example, I am giving you an example, suppose it is related to a subject. So English subject informations I am keeping in one folder, Hindi subject information I am keeping in one folder, Maths information I am keeping in a separate folder, okay, and Science information I am keeping in a same folder. Here what we are doing, we are arranging the data. What we are doing here? We are arranging the data in a specific order so that the data that are repeated, that are not in use, they can be omitted out. How can we omit the data? How can we delete the unimportant files? If we start to arrange, we start to rearrange the data that are available there, then only we will come to know that which are important, which are not important. Okay, so in these 3 ways we can increase the speed of our computer and we can free up the disk space, and they are delete files, disk cleanup and disk defragmenter. Okay, now the next topic is malware. What is it? Malware. The spelling is M-A-L-W-A-R-E. It is malware. Malware is a word that is having a full form and it is malicious software. What is it? M-A-L-I-C-I-O-U-S, malicious software. Okay. Now, what is malicious? Malicious are the files or the softwares that are infected, that are not useful for us. They are bad. They are harmful. Okay. Malicious software we know they are the programs that helps us to accomplish any task. But what is malicious software? Malicious softwares are a kind of softwares that are not useful for us. They creates or they infects the file there. Okay. Now, so how can we study about malicious software? Which are these? So malicious softwares are the softwares that are infected one and they decrease the speed, they stole the important data from our computer and they can be harmful for us. Now, what are the types of malicious software? So the types are virus we know, worm, Trojan horse, spyware, okay, zombie, ransomware, rootkits, okay, backdoor. These are the types of malicious software. So now we are going to study about these all one by one. Okay, so the first one is virus. What is the first malicious software? The first malicious software is virus. What is virus? Virus stands for Vital Information Resource Under Siege. What is the full form of a virus? Vital Information Resource Under Siege. Okay? Vital Information Resource Under Siege. What is the meaning of it? Vital are the important information. Vital means important. Important information, information and its resource are under siege. Siege means we are capturing, kabja karna. Okay, so virus full form is vital information resource under siege. It means they are going to seize, capture the important information and its resource from the computer network. Okay, so they are harmful one. So virus stands for a vital information resource under siege. What is their work? Their work is to damage the files that are present in our computer. Okay, and they infect the files that are present there. Okay, so viruses are harmful. If once they enters in the computer, they starts to spread themselves. In starting, one virus entered in the computer, then they comes 2, then 4. In this way, they increase themselves. Okay, so virus is a kind of malicious software that is used to damage or infect the important files and informations that are present in our computer. It is the first one, malicious software. Okay, now what is the second one? The second one is worm. Second one is worms. What is worm? Worm are a kind of virus. They are also a kind of virus. But what is the difference between virus and worms? Okay, here worms replicates themselves very fast. Replicate means spread. Starting they are 1, then 2, then 4. In this way they multiply themselves. So the speed of the replication is replication. Replication means how we are replicating, how we are spreading ourselves. So the worms replicates themselves very fast. Okay, and they are more harmful than a simple virus there. Okay, both of these work is to infect the important files and information that are present in our computer. Okay, now they are the 2 malicious software. Now the third malicious software is Trojan horse. What is the third one? Third one is Trojan horse. Okay, horse. Okay, horse we know, ghoda. Trojan horse. Actually, this virus got its name due to a event occurred. Okay, once a event occurred, एक बार कुछ हुआ था जिसके कारण एक वायरस को ट्रोजन हॉर्स का नाम दिया गया. क्या हुआ था वहां पर? At one time, what happened that in starting one city tried to conquer other city. Okay, they try to conquer the other city. So here what happened, in one city make a horse, wooden horse they prepared. Okay, and they try to conquer it. Like they in starting they are looking that they are very useful, they are friend, and at last they became the enemy. They conquered it. Okay, they gifted the horse to the other city, the city admin. Okay, and they accepted. They were thinking that it is a gift, but in that gift the horse was very large. In that gift they kept their soldiers inside. So once they gifted, they received, but in night they all emerged out from the horse gift, and then they killed every person of that city. Okay, so the same work is of Trojan horse. In starting it looks very useful. How it looks? It looks very useful, and we accept it, we receives it. Okay, sometimes we see that some wallpaper comes to us, we think it is very beautiful. As we download, they are harmful for us. So in starting they looks very beautiful, they looks very useful, but at last what happens? At last they infect all the files and they become harmful for us. So it was the story about Trojan horse, and in this way it got its name. The city of Troy. Which was the city? The city of Troy. Okay, now what is fourth one? The fourth malicious software is spyware. Spy means jasoos, detective. Spyware. Its work is different here. Spyware is a kind of malicious software, and its work is to spy the important information from the account holder, the computer network. Okay, they act as a spy. But here they are they are distracting the important files and informations from our computer network, and they are doing the misuse of that important files and the information. The fifth one is zombie. What is it? Zombie. It is also a kind of malicious software. Okay, but what is difference between zombie and spyware? The difference is that it also acts like a spy. As spyware acts, in the same way it acts, but here the spyware collects the important information from the computer network, and then easily they convey the same information to the hackers. But zombie collects the information, okay, for a long time, then at last they informs to the hacker, means tens of thousands. Starting it infects only one computer, but zombie tries to sit there, okay, and then they collects the information for a longer period of time, so that at last it can infect thousands of computers. Here it is trying to infect the files or steal the data of 4 or 5 computers, but here he is sitting quietly there and he is going to collect the informations from there. Thousands of computers information they are getting and hacking it. Okay, this is about zombie. Now next one is ransomware. What is next one? Next one is ransomware. What is it? Actually, it is a kind of malicious software, okay, but its work is somehow different. How it works? Like a kidnapper kidnaps a victim and then they ask for the money. In the same way, ransomware is a kind of malicious software that collects the important files and information from a computer network, and then they ask for the money so that they can return the information. Here what they are doing, they are not doing the misuse. They are kidnapping, or they are collecting the data from the user, and then they take the money from them, and then they returns the same informations to the one account holder, the user. Okay, now the next one is root. The next one is rootkit. Root. What do you mean by root? Root means the main or basic part. Root means jad. Okay, so the malicious software that attacks to the main part of the system, the root of the system. Okay, so a malicious software is a kind of software that attacks the main part of the system, and then easily they get the access of the whole system. Okay, now the last one is backdoor. What is the last one? Total how many malicious softwares are there? There are 7. The 8th one is the backdoor. It enters in our computer with infected software or files. How backdoor enters? Backdoor is a type of malicious software that enters in our computer with the help of software. The software that we have installed, the file that we have taken from a pen drive. Okay, so we are downloading a file from the email ID. So the virus that comes with the infected software and the files is known as backdoor malicious software. Okay, so these are the types of the malicious software, and their main use is to infect the important files and information and stores the data from a computer network. Okay, so the types of malicious software are total 8. First one is virus, vital information resource under siege. Second is worm. Third is Trojan horse. Fourth is spyware. Fifth is ransomware. Sixth is zombie. Seventh is rootkit. Last one is backdoor. They are the types of malicious software. Okay, now we know that as any problem occurs, we find solution of it. Okay, कोई problem आती है तो उसका solution निकलता है ना? कुछ भी प्रॉब्लम है तो हम उसका सोल्यूशन निकाल, अ टाइम वी टेक बट आफ्टर अ टाइम वी फाइंड द सोल्यूशन. सो एज दीज आर द malicious software, so we have created a software that is used to detect the virus and to clean it or to kill it. Okay, so that is known as antivirus software. What is it? Antivirus software. Anti means they are the anti one, opposite one. They were infecting the files, and antivirus are the software. They are going to detect the virus and they will kill it. Okay, so antivirus software, the software that are used to detect the virus and kill them, so that computer can be cleaned. Okay, what is the use of antivirus software? Antivirus softwares are used to detect the virus, then they will kill, and in this way we can clean the computer. Okay, detect. While we are using the antivirus software or the virus that is coming in our computer, at first we have to detect them. सबसे पहले हमें उसको ढूंढना पड़ता है. Okay, if any police investigates about any criminal, so at first they detects, they investigates about it. The same work the antivirus software do. It tries to detect, investigate the virus that is present in our computer, and then they will kill it and they will remove the virus from our computer. Many softwares are there that are useful for it, like antivirus software. Examples are Kaspersky, okay, McAfee, Smart Dog, okay, AVG stands for antivirus guard. What is the full form of AVG? AVG stands for antivirus guard. Means here they acts like a guard. Okay, they detect the virus and they send them back. Means they remove them. So these are the examples of the antivirus softwares. Okay, antivirus softwares are used to detect the virus and remove the virus from the computer. We can remove the virus from our computer in following ways. Okay, how? Suppose now it is corona time, so what we are doing? We are quarantining the victim, the one who is infected by coronavirus. We are quarantining him in a room. Why? So that the infected person is not able to infect other persons. In the same way, we can protect our files also. How we can do? The files that are not getting open. How can you detect that our computer is having a virus? The files that we are having, it will not open. It will take time to get open. Sometimes other type of dialog box comes on the screen. Okay, automatically if we are going to save, but the option is not, the process is not going. Okay, so in this way we can detect the computer is infected by a virus. So we should quarantine the infected file. Suppose we had seen that this file is infected by a virus, so we will keep it separate from other files. We should not merge the infected files with the uninfected files. Okay, easily we can do this task, and then we can remove the virus, because the virus takes time to replicate. Okay, so as time goes, so the virus itself, they are having a lifetime. Okay, after few days it also automatically it gets deleted from our system. So we should keep the infected files separate from the uninfected files there. Okay, we should not download any files. Okay, at first we should clear the information about it. We should read all the information about it. Okay, we should not use any pen drive that any person is giving to us. At first we should scan with the help of antivirus software. So sometimes a person is giving me pen drive to for a song that I have to share from the pen drive to our computer. I am doing it, but starting every disk, every pen drive, every CD, everything we have to at first scan, then we should use. Okay, but we all are in hurry. Okay, we are not having time to scan, but it don't take so much time. It takes only 2-3 minutes to scan it, and if it is infected by virus, easily we can detect it and we can easily remove the virus from our computer. Okay, now what is firewall? The next one is firewall. Wall we know, diwar. Firewall is a kind of wall, but between system and a net or the other person. This is my system. This is the firewall. What is the use of this firewall? This firewall is used to detect the unauthorized access. The packets that are harmful to us, it detects and it will not allow the packets to enter inside. The firewall works like a guard that we keep in any society and outside our house. What is the work of a guard? The guard at first clear all the information of anyone who is going to visit our house. Then if they are clearing it, if they thinks that the person is authenticated person, they allows. If they thinks that it is not authenticated person, they sends him back. Okay, so in the same way firewall does, it sees the information. If it thinks that the informations are authorized, they allows, and if it thinks that it is infected by a virus, they are not unauthorized, so they send it back. So this is the work of a file. It is used to authenticate a computer network from the infected files and folders and the softwares. Okay, so today we had studied about the maintenance techniques. With the help of that we can speed up the disk and we can increase the speed of the computer. What is malware? What are the types of the malware software? And how can we delete or how can we remove the malicious softwares from our computer? What are the examples of the malicious softwares? What are the types of antivirus softwares? And what is a firewall? Okay, so you all will watch the video and will understand it. If any doubt occurs, you can ask in the doubt class. Okay, thank you.